I wanted to see how far can 100 rupees of petrol take me. So I went to the petrol pump to put 100 rupees of petrol when the petrol was very low. The initial reading was 4591 kilometers, and you can see the amount of petrol that is there. So we'll see how far we can go with this. Considering it is a Activa 3G from 2013, I didn't have a great expectation from it. The results are quite shocking actually, but I'll show it to you at the end. The average speed that I went throughout this would be around 40 to 50 kilometers. I didn't use the whole thing at one stretch because I use this vehicle for my daily use. So I spent the whole petrol in like 2-3 days, I guess. The purpose of this video was to see for myself that whether going on a public transport is better or taking your private vehicle is better. Obviously, the advantage of a private vehicle is that you can go to multiple places, and there are so many places where you won't find a public transport. You need to go and search for autos or something like that. In that situations, a private vehicle will be very helpful. Okay, this is our fifth destination and it was 4602 kilometers, and still there's a lot of petrol left. When I was about to leave, it was 4610 kilometers. You can see the amount of petrol left as well. And as far as I know, my home is like 20 kilometers far away from that place wherever I began. So we'll see how much it will be when we reach home. When I reached home, the reading was 4634 kilometers, and you can see the amount of petrol left. So I believe that it will get over very soon because it is almost at the end. So let's see. Looking at the amount of petrol left, I thought it might stop the next day, but it still continued going. In the back of my mind, I thought 100 times that it might stop right now at any moment, but it still kept on going. The sound of the vehicle is so low and it feels like it might die. Let me pause and show that to you. It shows 4642 kilometers. That's when I believed it might die any moment. But to my surprise again, it didn't. It kept going until the next day as well. This is the next day morning and next day evening. Okay, finally the vehicle has stopped. I didn't expect it to go so far. But I can go and tell you tomorrow because we are late. Bye. Now you need to help me to put this. Oh, you should not actually do that one. Are you gonna die? Okay, so at the end the reading was 4682 kilometers. And if you see initially it was 4591 kilometers. And the difference is 91 kilometers. Even I couldn't believe it, but that's the truth. That's the thing about old model vehicles, I guess. But we have to consider that there was still little bit of petrol left when I had put 100 rupees of petrol. I think that might have made some difference. Okay then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.